What's happening, everybody? So, we have turned a piece of plywood into our stock. I have two more cuts left. These are my top drawers boxes. These are my middle drawer boxes. And those are my bottom drawer boxes. These are all pre-cut to width and length. They're all pre-cut to width and length. I just got to rip these final two boards. She's going through and just flaking off those feathered edges there. So if you'd like to partake and join in, I'd be more than willing to let you be involved. Slide you right in over here. Get you a front row seat. Okay. Yep, really nice. Just stay nice and flat and stay nice and square. I try to stay off the top edge if I can. But yeah, you're doing it. You're doing a good job. Just remember, don't round those edges out. You want them nice and pointy. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to drop my blade. I believe I got these right where I want them. They're a little big. Yeah. Yeah, I ought to shape these up a little bit. I couldn't believe I had extra. I did all my boxes and I still had extra. Huh. Lovely. Yeah, so we can't mix up these because they're all cut to specific sizes with each other.
I've been separating.
Okay, so they're literally paired up specifically perfect. All right. So what I'm going to do now, well, the best thing to do is drop my. Yeah, we got to get these shaped up. The only way to do that. So this was still quite a rough area when I made these. I still hadn't really zoned in on my finish. I wanted to leave more room to make sure I was perfect, because I was still cutting out rough edges. But then when I figured out I had enough, I was like, okay, cool, we're running finish now. So I just gotta make sure these are matched up square-wise and lengthwise, I mean. Lengthwise, gotta make sure that they are specifically perfect pairs. Specifically perfect pairs. should be good there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to rip them down to a 10 3/4 inch wide. That's what we're looking for. 10 3/4 inch wide. So I'll get us there roughly, and then we'll put an actual down on a board and slowly work into what we want. But first, I need to find all of my table sawed edges, or basically my better edge. And we need them on the right side. Looks like they're all. Okay. Yep. That weird. Okay. Okay, finish table sawed edge. You can cut them as soon as I'm done, all right? Okay.
But these are all sanded and ready.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to start cutting now. I need to get my width right, so let's mark it. Yeah. Yeah, none of these are right. I need to go down to 10 3/4. I made them big so that we had plenty of room, and I had room to keep them square. So that is quite a bit too much. Let's just check this out. Absolutely beautiful. Couldn't get any better. So I will be putting all the feathered edges on this left side for you.
Okay.
And you go ahead and run them. Remember, keep it nice and flat. The best thing to do is just keep this clean and literally come right up to it and look and make sure you're square. And just be light with it. Don't push hard. Just light, done. Turn, do it again, twice. Turn, do it again, twice. You do that 4 times and your corner's done. Okay? You can even take your finger and just flip that off. And if it needs more on the corner, just don't round it off. Just 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay? If it needs a little bit more attention, just don't round the corner off like this. It will come. It will come. You just gotta put the elbow grease into it, honey. That's all.
You want me to flip them over to where they originally were after?
Please. You want to wipe all the dust off them before you, because when you spin them and turn them, it'll just scratch them up. We don't want to do that, right? All right, what in the hell is, whatever, I'll just check them as I go. Remember, you're just getting these feathers. That's all I care about. Nothing in here needs it. Just the feathers with the sander. Yeah, that's all. You go, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 until it's done. 2 a piece. And then you can go up to 1 if you want. Okay, that's it. That's all it is. It's done. Now just check all corners and then stack accordingly. You know. Just don't let it get like too wild in your head, because it's just a silly cut. Okay, here we go. You're literally just okay? Just making sure you remember. Yep, them corners. It's perfect what you're doing right there. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Make sure you just get that a little white too. You gotta catch up though. Try to just hit the corners and move on, and you'll be much more successful. You're doing much better already. Okay? Wow. Put it right down so you get a nice square. Yes, good job. Good job, buddy. Nope. Yes, sand it. Back and forth. Yep, nice and square. Keep going. Yes, nice and square. The better you get at that, the quicker you get at that, the better you'll get. But you just got to make sure you're staying square with your hand to the wood. job. Get your bad corners, get the feathers off. Good job, buddy. Really proud of you. That one was so close. All I needed to do was take the blade off this. And I'm leaving the worst of the corner out there on the edge for you so it makes it a little easier. Either way, you're still cooking, doing pretty darn good. Here's my daughter Colbie. See, she's getting all these weird feathers off the edges. Yep. Yep, you just keep going. The more you do it, see, like a lot of the time, you're just looking at it. I need you to just go, you know, just actually do the action. And then just like literally, but you got to hold the wood and focus and actually do the, you know, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, nice and flat to the wood. Okay. Now flip it and go over here. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going till it looks good. Okay. Flip it. Check. That looks good. Check. That looks good. Okay. There you go. Now 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Put the sponge on the wood and see, the more time that the sander is going back and forth, the quicker you'll actually do the job. But you got to stay flat and make sure the sander is actually hitting that corner. Okay? Hit it. Put the sander on there and hit it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That's it. One more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Done. Check it. Flat. Just keep it flat and spin the corners. See how I do that? Just that leverage. There you go. Good job. I am impatient, but I love to show how they can be better. Thanks for watching. Man Squanto out. Hey, like and subscribe, man. Come on. We're going to be building drawer boxes together. That'll be fun.